Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Nothing was responding. Again. So I just had to shut everything down and restart. On that, I'm ready to get this shit started. So, you may recall, last time, we finished the fire temple, got the Megaton hammer, got a few hearts, and started the water temple. Leave me alone. One of the more infamous dungeons in Zelda. Okay. Bombs. Down, Link. Arrows. Could use some hearts. Because here soon, we're going to be going up against the mini boss here for the long shot. Oh, bullshit. Climb up, Link. Oh, shit. Alright, what do we got going on here? Good Scatula, that's what we got. How do I open that gate? Did I miss something? That should have raised the water level. Or not. Oh, we do have a key, though. Oh, bullshit. There we go. Alright, so now what? Got a door right there. That's what. Okay, so now we're at the second level. Link, draw your sword, don't fall. I want those hearts! Okay, okay. Got 3 out of 4. Now we're only missing 3/4 of a heart. Wait, I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been here. Link, don't. That's why. Alright, so where to next? We should be able to hit that with the hook shot? Okay! What do I do there? Arrow? There we go. Oh, that's long shot. Yep, that's long shot. So I can't get there without the long shot. I don't have the long shot. That's the only way I've got to go. Because I don't have any keys. What? I've already been here. Yeah, I've already been here. So, now what do I do? Game clearly wants me to be at the second level, but I can't do anything on the second level. I call bullshit. Link! Okay! I'm hitting this thing in the mouth! Thank you! Dems were some, inconsistent hitboxes there. Okay, so now what? Okay, that only killed the Scutula. It didn't advance at all. Where am I meant to go? Okay, so this is where we met Rudo. Oh, wait a second. There's something here. Hey, we got somewhere. And a key. Progress! Okay, now there was a locked door. Where's that locked door? There. Right there. Die, bitch. So what exactly did that do? So we're back up to the top level. Sniper Link! Disagree. Die, bitch. Oh, look, another key I don't have. That's long shot territory. Here either. I've already been here. I don't think the water level changed here either. Doesn't look like it did. So it seems like when I change the water level, it changes on the outside near this tower, but not on the inside. You know, these branches. Link, what are you doing? Nope, this doesn't change either. What exactly am I supposed to do? go up there. Because for some reason... Oh, wait, yeah, I can. What's up, Willow? How you doing? Don't think I need to be here either. Bullshit. Will you stop that? Okay, I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be here either. Is there a hook shot here? Looks like I need to get up there. Bullshit! Is there even anything over there? What am I supposed to do? There we go. Okay. So I'm not supposed to be here. So, game, where am I supposed to be? idea what I'm supposed to do here. Game clearly wants me on the 3rd level, but I've got nothing I can do on the 3rd level. So what about here? Leave me alone! Link, grab a hold of the floor. Okay, I'm not supposed to be here either. This, I believe, is a way out. Yep, way out. So now what? Where do you want me, game? I am actually right back to square one. So that's long shot territory. That leads to nowhere. For some, well, not here. Could have swore I checked here. Way out. There's a key that I don't have. And nowhere else leads to anything. What now? Just gonna tell you right now, this dungeon's stupid. Now you should have 2 keys at this point. No. For fuck's sake. So now what? I can only activate that with bows, but underwater I don't have access to my bow. And I think that's what led me to the 3rd Triforce anyway. That door's sealed off. None of these wings lead anywhere. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Fuck's sake! Bullshit! Okay, so how am I supposed to activate that gate? Hit the spider, Link! What the fuck am I supposed to do? Three, two, one, I'm done! That is fucked up! When you have those puzzles, you need to make the solution evident to the player in some way. That is fucked up! What the fuck am I supposed to do? That's the reason I dropped Shadowrun. That's the reason I'm dropping Ocarina of Time. That is messed up. If I have to ask what the fuck am I supposed to do every single time I go into one of your dungeons, you fucked up and you fucked up big. I should not need a guide to finish your game. Are you fucking serious? In that room, okay, so check this out. In that room, this puzzle has slight differences in the N64 and 3DS versions of the game. In the N64 version, the crystal switch is beyond the gate, whereas the 3DS version, the crystal switch is in front of the gate. What the fuck am I supposed to do? That's how badly they fucked up, that they actually had to change that dungeon. I do not recommend Ocarina of Time, not the N64 version. just need a moment. Then we're gonna move on. Oh, I abandoned Ocarina of Time because fucked up. And in fact, so fucked up that in one room there's nothing but a lizard's head and a gate. The switch to the gate is on the opposite side of the gate. In the 3DS version, they actually changed that to where the switch is actually in front of the gate. So now I've got nothing. I apparently soft-locked the game. That was bad. That is bad. Oh, really? So, what am I supposed to do? What exactly does the game want me to do? Uh-huh. So, I have to utilize glitches to complete the dungeon. That is terrible game design. I do remember beating it, but I don't remember that dungeon at all. And apparently I soft-locked it. If I had to utilize glitches, that is terrible game design. Probably missed a key? Where? That room that I got stuck at has a chest in it in the temple. Where in the temple? It has a key in it, but I can't access it because I can't access the switch to get to the key. There's actually nothing in that room. So I'm just moving on to Dragon Warrior 2. Fuck that. It was some room with just a lizard's head and a gate. I don't know what room they call it. South wing, it looks like bottom floor. Stone lizard's head and a gate. No, I finished that one. So yeah, I'm just moving on to Dragon Warrior 2. That is awful. Don't need it that big. Okay, so actually, I do want to close that down real quick. I haven't used RetroArch in a while. I don't know if my retro achievements is still up. Okay, looks like it is. Error logging in. Okay. Here we go. Sorry, I don't want you guys seeing my credentials, so you know, can't hack my account. All right. So how do I get rid of this FPS thing? I don't want that on my screen. Um, oh, for fuck's sake. Your keylogger picked up my credentials anyway. I don't want this FPS on my screen. Okay. settings. On-screen display. On-screen notifications. There we go. Okay. Should be just about ready to start. So this is Dragon Warrior 2, developed by Chunsoft, published by NX, released in 1987 in Japan and in 1990 in North America. This game is seen as one of the more difficult in the franchise. Well, this is also the NES version. And while I can see where people are coming from... And what the hell is up with my sound? Part 2, yep. Okay, where's my sound? You gotta be kidding. There we go. But this game is seen as one of the more difficult in the entire franchise. Now, in fact, it was so difficult that when, back in the day, they had a game called Dragon Quest of the Stars. And in Dragon Quest of the Stars, they had a rundown of all the Dragon Quest games up to that point. And I think it was up to Dragon Quest X. And in the snippet of Dragon Quest II, they actually mentioned that this game is the toughest in the franchise. Now, this is not the first time I've gone through it. This is, however, going to be Rudoron. Now, I should bring up that last time I did absolutely murder the game with exploits, to say the least. I still have to decide if I'm going to do that. I'm actually starting this earlier than expected, but I don't know if I'm going to use those same exploits. In particular, I'm talking about the Thunder Staff and the Water Flying Cloth. Make sure that... Okay. And by the way, this intro was actually added in the North American release. Argon shall not rule unopposed. They are here! Oh, trust me, she gets up to level 4 and she will murder you guys. Also known as Larissa Castle. What has happened? Evil tidings that cannot wait. Let's do this! So, Moonbrook has been sacked. Well, yeah. So, Rudo, you're a prince. Don't fuck this up! Health, which is actually kind of a lot for an opening in a Dragon Quest game. Kind of a lot. That is a lot. That's actually a fuck ton. Copper sword and 50 pieces of gold. 'Tis dangerous to venture alone. Procure this. By the way, I should bring up that my stream avatar, the Prince of Canuck, actually comes from this version of this game. Medical herb. All we gotta do is get to Left Twin and we can actually break the game in another way, and a way I didn't explore in my last playthrough. The lottery tickets. Well, at least they're not iron ants. By the way, that swamp is damaging tile, and it will take 2 health away per step. Ludo, you seriously can't one-shot a slug? Really? Just step on the thing. Thou hast leveled up. Yeah, I'm using that medical herb. I actually want to bring my inventory down as much as possible. Well, as much as practical. Because at this point, we could actually get a lot of money. Now, here's the thing. Every every time you shop, you have a chance, every time you buy something, you have a chance of getting what's called a lottery ticket. Now, everybody can equip up to 8 items in their inventory, including equipment. So right now, we got enough for 6. I believe it's 1 in 4. Okay, audio's a bit high. I believe it's 1 in 4. I might want to turn it down here too. But you have a chance of getting a lottery ticket, which you can then sell back for 53 gold. Now my question is, should I actually do that? We definitely want a wing of the wyvern eventually. No, you know what? I'm not going to use any exploits this run. I used them last run. I didn't use that one, but I did use exploits last run. I'm going to play this one legit. Oh, so that's even more exploitable. And I think we just met our match. Nope! That Iron Ant generally has some really good defense. Yep, we just met our match. Run!
You, sir, may fuck off. You, sir, may fuck off.
And we just lost half our gold. And yes, when you die, the king will actually destroy you. I don't know. I generally don't run. Now, if you one-shot that one, if you did one-shot that one slug, you would have survived. But for some reason, you're like, nope! Attacking what means that word. Oh, these guys can do 3. So it does look like I'm gonna have to do some early game grinding to get the shield. Or not. Power increased by 5. Reaction speed increased by 2, which is plus 1 defense. The way damage works here is half attack power plus armor. Or half attack power minus 1/4 defense rounded to the nearest. And we're about to get destroyed again. Really? And a ghost mouse. There is no way we take this thing. Really? If this thing does have a two-thirds chance, I'm 0 for 4. Rudo, stop dying. I will say that the encounter rate is a bit high, not gonna lie. Well, if that is the case, I'm 0 for 4. It is 2/3. Bullshit. It probably weights no. Bullshit. No, wait, no, I did run once, so I'm 1 for 5. Bullshit. So now the leather shield is out of reach. Okay. I do want the Wing of the Wyvern eventually, but I need to load up on medical herbs. And we just got a lottery ticket. Sell that thing. RNG is a bitch. Okay, get 4 of those. And another lottery ticket. Oh, so we got the shield now. This will mean a bit more in the way of grinding, because this is gonna wipe us out of money, but we do have enough money for the leather shield. +4 defense is -1 damage. Oh, now nothing wants to fight. Fuck you guys. And by the way, I feel the need to bring up that Ruda has now died more times than I died in my entire previous playthrough. Ruda, that is pathetic. You're Okay, so I do need to talk to the king here. In order to activate this next quest, I do need to talk to the king. 6. Your son, Glenn. Now, when I first played this game, way back in the early 90s, I don't want to save here. I do not want to save here. I want my reward point to be Maidenhawk Castle. But when I first saved here, when I first played this game back in the early 90s, my first Canuck was Glenn. My first Moonbrook was Roz. Rudo, could you stop them from a cheap shot every once in a while? Really? Level up. Okay, health by 8. Well then. So at this point, we are in a good position to go after the Hero Spring, which also presents itself another thing, a good grinding spot. Okay. I'm deciding whether or not to how to grind for a wing of the wyvern. But no. You know, I am gonna go ahead and carry another antidote herb. As we're finding out, Ruto is god-awful. I can't carry anymore. Wild mice. Okay, get rid of that Drakey. My goal when we get back is to have enough money for another copper sword. You're not wrong. Hell, I'm not speedrunning and I already died twice, which like I said is as many times I believe as I died all last run. I mean, we're about halfway to the cave, and I'm already having to use, getting ready to have to use a medical herb. Probably gonna be level 5 by the time we get there. Uh-oh. We're gonna die again, aren't we? Yep, gonna die again. So now Ruta has surpassed our entire previous run in deaths. We haven't even reached the Hero's Cave. A new record! You know, I probably should get that sound clip. Yeah, and if you'd have one-shot a rat, you know, like you usually do, you would have survived long enough to use that medical herb so you wouldn't die.
You, sir, may fuck off.
That has become a swole. Swole? Are you serious? Power by 1. Three battles and 5 steps. Yep, that's Dragon Warrior 2 for you. Really? You're not gonna one-shot a Drakey? A fucking Drakey? The fuck was that?
You, sir, may fuck off.
And again, they got a cheap shot on you. Ludo, would you avoid cheap shots for once? Thank you.
You, sir, may fuck off.
And by the way, this cave is actually quite a bit more difficult than the overworld. Tell you that right now. So I'm here for one reason and one reason only, and it's not to explore. We'll do that in a little bit. That is why this cave is so dangerous. Sometimes this game does throw you a bone. Sometimes this game does throw you a bone. Oh, and transitioning from room to room, your encounter rate skyrockets. It's kind of like those empty rooms in Final Fantasy II. Except it's every room, every transition in every room. I think it has something like a... I think it has something like a 75% encounter rate. Okay, so first thing I want to do is talk to this guy. 4 times normal. Well, either way, it's insane. Okay, so we have enough for a leather shield. Okay, so now we triggered that event. No, I'm not seeking... Okay, so, this guy, full heal. We can actually stay here and grind if we wanted to. And I think this chest does respawn, and it will always have a medical herb. I think that chest respawns. But I'm actually not here to do any grinding that I don't have to. What I want to do is I want to get my party as early as possible. What this means is not really doing anything here, and that's why I want to make sure that Maidenhall Castle is my warp point. You see, this game does one thing rather poorly, and I will admit that. I've said on a number of occasions that this is my favorite game in the franchise, and I maintain that, but there's one thing it does quite poorly. The survivability of your partners in their debut zone is dubious at best. For the Prince of Connacht, it's dubious. For the Princess of Moonbrook, she ain't surviving in her debut zone. That's why I want Maidenhall Castle as my warp point. And I think right now it's Connacht Castle. I think dying and going back to Connacht Castle shows that that my warp point is Connacht. So I do want to go back to Maidenhall through the swamp.
You, sir, may fuck off. You, sir, may fuck off.
Now, in this version, you actually don't have to go back to Maidenhall. At this point, after talking with the guy at the Hero Spring, telling him that we are looking for the Prince of Connacht, scary slime, telling him that we're looking for the Prince of Connacht, we actually do trigger the event. He is now waiting for us at Left Rhine. But again, I'm going back to Maidenhall Castle to make that my warp point. Because I'm about to do something you're not supposed to do. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm just not doing what the game wants me to do at this point. Sounds like something a cheater would say. No! I'm using the game's legitimate mechanics. I'm not exploiting anything. Okay. You see, in order to reach the next overworld,
You, sir, may fuck off.
we actually do need the Prince of Connaught. We cannot advance without him. And I'll get to that here in just a little bit. And sorry, Glenn, you're not getting a shield. Thou art now buddies. Sorry, Glenn, but you're not getting a shield. The wing of the wyvern is actually more important at this point. Yes. We'll fight what we can, but once we reach this monolith, we're not going to be able to fight really much of anything. Rudo, you fucking idiot! Glenn can take that by himself! Yeah, this monolith, you actually have to have the Prince of Connaught in order to advance. Rudo, you fucking idiot! You would not have one-shot that bastard without Glenn. These guards would actually stop you from advancing until you got the Prince of Connaught. So now the Prince of Connaught is going to become the Prince of Coffin. They hit him, they will destroy him. Well, unless it's a bunch of cobras, that works too. For some reason, they're not poisoning us. Hey, no skin off my nose. Rudo! You're supposed to be the one that one-shots everything! The fuck?! He deserves to die. Okay. We are actually not supposed to be here for like 5 or 6 more levels. Well, Glenn at about level 6. Uh-oh. This is not good. Why they didn't use Fireball, I have no idea. Uh-oh. Yeah, at this point, we are nowhere near strong enough to take these guys. Ow! So the question is, if I'm nowhere near strong enough to take these guys, why am I here? Well, it turns out... Well, first off, let's rest. And let's load up on some more medical herbs. We're gonna need them. Maybe we can get a couple of tickets. Oh, perfect. That works. No. Okay. Fill you up. Ah, and another lottery ticket. Okay, maybe get another antidote herb or two. Well, you know what? Ludo, pass that antidote herb to Glenn. Glenn, pass that medical herb to Rudo. Okay, good. And another lottery ticket! Getting lucky on the lottery tickets. Okay, so how many antidote herbs do you have, Glenn? 3. That should be enough. Let's fill up the rest of your inventory on medical herbs. Okay. So why am I here? If you talk to this dog here, woof woof. Don't follow me! Stop following me, dog! I'm a cat person! Well, it turns out that is a hint. That is a hint as to what you're going to find here, because like the previous monolith, there actually is another monolith that won't let you advance unless you have a third party member. Now, there actually is another hint over here at the Moonbrook Castle, which, by the way, is right there. But under the circumstances, I don't want to go there. But there is, but the king will actually tell you that the Princess of Moonbrook has been transformed into a dog, and that dog that just followed us is a hint as to who the Princess of Moonbrook is. That dog that followed us is the Princess of Moonbrook, and only the mirror of Ra can bring somebody back to their previous form. Now, this is also why I wanted Maidenhall Castle as my warp point. Because, yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, it actually might matter if we grind enough. If they fight the Princess of Moonbrook, she is not surviving here. That's why I wanted to get my partners as early as possible. So then we go back to Maidenhall Castle, and while we do the stuff that we're supposed to in the Northern Land, we can level up the Princess of Moonbrook. The Mirror of Ra. Alani. I think in my previous run I had Iliath. Tis no longer a battle scar. 'tis now a full party. Okay, so now we got Alani. And the overworld music changes. Alright, Glenn. So now we're ready to do what we're supposed to do here. See, I told you, Rudo. I didn't cheat. I didn't exploit anything. I just got my partner faster than you're supposed to. Now, I should also bring up that Alani leveling up is going to take forever and a day. She requires 100 experience just to get up to level 2. By then, everybody else is... That sounds like cheating. By then, it's only 100. Well, for that zone, it's actually not bad. But for this zone, that's actually quite a bit. And Alani's gonna be completely useless until she gets up to level 4, when she learns Inferno, which is a spell that's gonna last us a good chunk of the rest of the game. Okay, so let's get the leather shield for Glenn. Sleep is OP? Well, early game it is. Late game, everything has a resistance to it. Now, I should also bring up that the Princess of Moonbrook does have something that I'm not exactly a huge fan of. She starts with Heal More, which is expensive for a level 1 mage, as opposed to say Heal, which even if you get the Princess of Moonbrook when you're supposed to, you're still gonna be in range for Heal. Link them to the stream, your sleep resistance goes down. You know, I understand that we do get, that we're supposed to get her a lot later. But at the same time, I would have preferred Alani to start with Heal. Learned a new spell, Fireball, single targeting. Which will one-shot these bastards more consistently than Rudo will. Die, bitch. Rudo, that is still a disturbing emote. Oh, and I should also bring up that when you rest at an inn, it's per person. So we saw that last time we were here that this inn cost 8 gold, it now costs 24. That's because it's 8 gold per person. She's pretty full. No, she ain't. Well, she only needs 66 to level up. You know what? We probably are better served having Alani guard. Because if she does any damage, she's only gonna do one. I mean, she's got the bamboo pole. I mean, we could get her the magic knife and she can actually do something. But I think right now getting 770 gold is a higher priority than getting Alani the magic knife, which costs 200. There's a reason for that, and it's the reason that makes this game so brutally difficult in the NES version. No. Big slug, Drakey. Die, bitch. Alright. So I do want to go back here because we missed a lot here. As in, we missed the entire dungeon's worth of treasure. And Babbles. Kill that motherfucker! The Babble can actually poison. And the healer. So when it comes to beating the healer, we are kind of reliant on luck here. That's all it will do. And it doesn't run out of mana. What we're relying on is Rudo attacking twice in a row, like that. Just give me the Falcon Sword. Yeah, the Falcon Sword is atrocious in this version. Tis bedtime already? Using the speed run. Probably to grind slimes, and even then it's ineffective. Medical herb. And by the way, the spell that Alani learned, Sleep. Which, as Rudo said, is pretty OP in the early game, but late game, the resistance does get up there with Sleep. In fact, when we get back to Alani's debut zone, we're going to be using Sleep a lot. Die, bitch. Hey, Alani got a kill. She's not entirely useless. And Rudo Rudo, how the fuck do you only do 9 against a Cobra? That's something you've been one-shotting for the last 10 minutes. Pick up your game, asshole! No. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be using that. That is an exploit. And I'm playing this game legit this time. I broke it last time. I'm doing it legit this time. No staff farming? Nope, no staff farming. Pluto doing 8 against an iron ant. He should be doing 15. Pluto, you suck. 28 gold pieces. Die, bitch. Yeah, I'm not staff farming. I'm not gonna get 2 water flying cloths. Alright, so now we've got everything here. Let's go back and talk to that guy and get healed. The only thing we gotta do is check out this room over here to the right. Die, bitch. Rudo! You're supposed to one-shot these bastards! Hi. Then all is well. What happens if I say no? That is not good. You know what? Let's go ahead and purify ourselves again at the Hero Spring. Glenn and Alani are getting pretty low on health. Critical hit 3! Way to go, Alani! Yeah, you're not exactly wrong. But at this point, I think Maidenhall and Canuck are strong enough to actually back her up here. In some really wacky way, I think Maidenhall dying so often actually helped us. Calculated. You know what? No. Fireball. In this this version, Fireball is a single targeting spell, but in later versions, Fireball would attack an entire group. I should also bring up that starting in Dragon Quest, I think it was... Oh, Ruto leveled up. Power increased by 9! I replaced it with Blaze, yep. Oh, there's the medical herb. But, I think it was Dragon Quest 9 that was the first to do it. 8 would in later remakes, but in Dragon Quest 9, they put in stats that actually help your magic, your spells out, your healing spells, your offensive spells. In this game, your magic is just a set damage range, and nothing you do will help that. Now, this also has the consequence of making magic pretty useless later on. You can one-shot the Drakey with Fireball.
You, sir, may fuck off.
He probably saw that Fireball coming in and he's like, nope! Just gonna nope the fuck right out of here! Okay, so we got 288. Again, our goal is about 770. But there actually is something else that we need to do in this part of the world. And this one is actually required. You know, if you guys want to keep attacking me, the least you can do is stick around and fight. Medical herb and a level up. Alani. Health by 7, mana by 3, nothing else. And I should bring up that unlike Dragon Warrior 1, where your name actually does make a difference in your stats, that's not the case here. Your stats are actually set. Your level growth is set. The only thing your name changes is the name of your partners. Another medical herb. Could use more antidote herbs if you don't mind. Okay, what kind of inventory space do I have? You've got nothing. Alani, you've got a couple. You've got 3 antidote herbs. I think I might want, like, to fill up the rest of my inventory on antidote herb. God damn it! So I've got 4 antidote herbs, a fuck ton of medical herbs. We got healing. 14. With our son's help, we'll go far. Actually, we kind of will. Prince of Canuck does get a pretty bad rap, but that's also because this version really nerfs his equipment. In fact, the reason I want to go up to 770 gold is because that's how much the spear costs in well, I guess it's now called Munahan. You know, the town where we got Alani. Here's a problem. In this version, the Iron Spear is the Prince of Canuck's most powerful weapon. Now, he would get access to Erdrick's sword and the Light Sword, the most powerful weapon money can buy, in later versions. But in this version, his most powerful weapon is a spear that you get in the second town. This monster is why I want more antidote herbs. Thou no longer need a Poke Center. Wait. Oh! Did he just learn antidote? Oh, he did. I think I still need a Poke Center because he's only got 20 mana. Not exactly that much. And a magician. Okay. Not gonna use Fireball? Then die, bitch! Rudo! Still not one-shotting a fucking Babble.
You, sir, may fuck off.
Right there is what we want. Now let's make sure we get rid of the magician. You parry. These ghost mites hit really hard. Ow. Ah! That didn't do shit! A little more than, well, a little less than halfway there, actually. Okay, medical herb on Gwen. Now, in the remakes, this is actually a stat seed. Here, it's the medical herb. Yeah, the remakes added seeds that permanently improve your attributes. We don't have that here.
You, sir, may fuck off.
Could you guys beat these rats before Alani eats shit? Thank you. So demanding. Damn, Skippy, I'm demanding. The wing of the wyvern. Okay, good. That means when we're done here, we don't have to walk. I probably still want to, but I don't have to. And Alani's poison. Now, the abbreviation for poison, I seem to recall telling this story in my first run, but the abbreviation for poison, P-O, when I was a kid, my siblings and I would always say that means they're pissed off. And yes, we knew it meant poison. Penis oversized. Ludo? That's Alani. And army ants. These guys can be rather... These guys can be bitches. And that's because they call for help. Now, if any do respond, we do get experience for the kill. We get experience and gold for the kill. So now, even though we haven't fought any more than 3, we are getting experience and gold for killing 4. But at the same time, if we don't kill these things quick, their numbers are gonna get out of control in a hurry. I should also bring up that in later versions, if they call for help, then somebody responds every time. That is until the screen fills up. Thankfully, that is a bone that they threw us in the NES version. And I think it's about 50%. Medical herb. Yeah, make sure these guys don't use fireball. Would you, Alani? Alani? You motherfucker. I should bring up that at this point, Alani is faster than anything we're going to fight. And yet she attacked dead last. Agility 21. Agility 19. By the way, her starting agility is 28. Oh, no. 24? Antidote herb. Good. magicians being in different groups, kind of a problem. Ow! Shut up. Stop calling me! Tis hot or tis just me. And now Alani becomes obscene. That spell that she just learned, Inferno. A spell so good that it will actually last us a good chunk of the rest of the game. In fact, last run, it lasted us until the final overworld. To some extent. In some way, let me rephrase that. In some way. We're gonna find out what I mean later, but yeah. Inferno is good. Ow. Die, bitch. Die, bitch! Glenn, Ruda, you had a 6th level lead on Glenn, and now he matched you in level. What the fuck? Get stronger faster, asshole! Bring up the Wyvern. 41 gold pieces. Excuse me. Alani, murder these guys. Haha! Alani is now more useful than our glorious main character. Now her usefulness is limited to how much mana she has. But yeah, at this point in the game, she's gonna murder everything. About damn time. Okay, so we're almost where we want to be in terms of money. You ain't gonna do shit for damage. Alright. 100 gold away. That has the power to open doors. That is why we're here. We do need the silver key to complete the game. I should also bring up that I'm actually not talking to any of the locals. A lot of the stuff that you're going to see here is actually hinted at by somebody within that part of the world. Magic ants. These bastards no sleep. Thankfully, they don't have a resistance to Inferno. 65 experience for three magic ants. By the way, also known as Sumnal ants in later versions. Less than 100 away. 29 gold pieces. I want to use your last medical herb. And Gwen. Leave some spots open for drops. Because some of these monsters can actually drop weapons, which we can then use to sell. No, we need the wyvern. I know I said I wanted to walk, but at this point I actually have more money than I normally would have by this point. I think I am good when it comes to money. Okay, so now let's talk to Kingy Boy over here. Yes. With my son's help, thou shalt go far. Really? I forgot that could happen. Alright. Oh, thank heaven. Okay, so back to the monolith. Die, bitch. I said die, bitch! Rudo, train your party better! Now, what happens when we go over here? I mean, other than a random encounter. And by the way, these centipods can poison. Rudo, you gonna kill this thing?
You, sir, may fuck off.
Yeah, don't go that direction. Rudo, you fucking moron. Glenn could have taken that one out. Alright, so let's go the right way. Ghost mice. Pieces of 8. Okay, so now we're in much better shape to be in this part of the overworld. Elani, you slowpoke. Die, bitches! So now we can just let everything loose. Because we are closing in on the town. Oh, hi! No, don't fight. Use Infernos. Yeah, defense or sap, if you will, in later versions. Not really that useful here. And I think it only decreases your defense by like 10% or something like that. It's nothing extreme. Yeah, about 10%. In later versions, it's up to 50%. Okay, so now that we've made it back here, let's go ahead and rest. Hey. Uh-huh. Does anybody want to... Hamlet! So Munahan is actually called Hamlin in the original. Dragon Warrior Force episode P. Yeah, you're not wrong. You absolutely are not wrong. And again, that's because they upped it to at a 50% rather than 10%. Alright, Glenn, you can get rid of the club. And by the way, you can only sell things at the item shop. The Iron Spear. Glenn is now... And 4, it completely drops defense. Oh, shit. So, Glenn now has his strongest weapon. A spear. Oh, that's right. There are 2 versions. And by the way, Glenn is still not as strong as Ruto with a fucking copper sword. That's how badly they fucked up this game. Ow. Ow! So, do I have a Wing of the Wyvern. I'm going to need one. Because as crazy as it sounds, we're actually under-geared for where we're supposed to be. Yes, I do have a Wing of the Wyvern. Good. Oh, crapioka! Thankfully, no. Fight a baboon. Fight the centipod, just in case Glenn can't one-shot. Ow! Baboons hit hard! They give a fuck ton of experience, though. The claw. And stop spell. Okay, if that's what we're up against, this could be a serious drain on my medical herb. Trade that to Alani. Glenn, any more medical herbs? You do. Give one to Alani. I can still one-shot a magician. That's good. Ow! This thing does have resistance to fireball and insane defense. I mean, Rudo's doing 10. His attack power is 40. Ah, crapioka. Sleep the baboon. Ow! 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 And the baboon woke up. Murder that! Whoa! Go after the magician to murder the baboon! Rudo, you motherfucker! You're welcome, Rudo! Says Glenn. Bad time he contributed. Okay. Now, I'm really not here to get any of the extras. Not yet. Something we'll come back for, because we can get some decent stuff here. But I'm here for one reason and one reason only. Murder the big rat, murder the magician, and murder the magician. Thank you, Glenn. Now, I should bring up that these zombies, for some reason, really like to defend. Critical hit 4. $69 experience, nice. And Rudo leveled up on that, nice. Okay, so we got 3 more medical herbs left. That actually should be enough, though. See that treasure chest? That's what we're after. And we'll grab this one while we're here. May as well. Yeah, see? They both stood guard. They actually really like doing that. And that one stood guard. A stood guard this time. Die, bitch. Pieces of 8. Megapede. Murder this thing. Thank you. Thank you, Glenn. 45 more gold. Out the smoke. Use stop spell the zombies. They do no surround. Oh, apparently they don't. Fight the smoke, fight the ghost mouse, in front of the zombies. Ow. Okay, heal more yourself. We're already almost up to our next goal. This is why we're here. The Cloak of the Wind. And Rudo donned the Cloak of the Wind. So what does this do? Well, you know what? When we fall off the side of a tower, we actually end up... Such a good tower theme. You're not wrong. But, when we fall off a tower, we actually end up the square next to the tower. But with the Cloak of the Wind, when we fall off a tower, we end up 3 tiles over. This is actually going to be really important. Die, bitch. So I forgot to save it, Hamlin. Fuck! Oh well. Another medical herb. Certainly can't complain about that. But yeah, in this version, you can't go back to towns that you previously visited. Your warp point is actually the last town you saved in. That's why it brought me back to Connaught Castle as opposed to Hamlin. I didn't save in Hamlin. And yes, there is a save point in Hamlin. My next monetary goal, by the way, is 1,500. And that is for a weapon upgrade for Rudo. Now, I understand that some people may be like, well, what about Alani? She's still got the bamboo pole. Her starting weapon. Well, yes. But her role... she doesn't exactly need a weapon. You know, even if we got her a magic knife, she's not gonna do shit with it. And once we get the boat, we could actually get her most powerful weapon right off the very bat. So actually, we don't need to buy her a new weapon. And with Inferno, she can take care of what we need her to take care of. Rudo, Glenn is catching up to you in damage. Your Prince of Coffin is almost as strong as you are. While doing almost as much damage as you are. You're about twice as strong as he is. That needs a change. Okay, this time save here, dumbass. Now, I could go the broadsword for Rudo, or I can go defense. Get him some really good armor. Full plate armor, or the broadsword. I'm thinking, maybe the full plate armor. I mean, he's already hitting hard enough. Wait a second. Oh, that's 19. That is almost minus 5 damage. What about hand-me-downs? Well, Glenn already has the leather armor. I probably probably should get another first aid kit. Because we're gonna have a long way to go for our next town, and at this point we are not in good enough shape. Fill up on medical herbs because we still have a couple antidote herbs left. And we've got Glenn's antidote spell. And he's not going to be using much magic. So at this point, his magic is really just antidote and healing. All the antidote herbs to Alani. And Alani, give all your medical herbs to Gwen. And while we're here, Wing of the Wyvern. And another lottery ticket. Herb. Now we fill up on antidote herbs. Okay. We are ready to move on to the next town. Die, bitches. Magidrakey, and Inferno the Centipods. We are going to need to preserve Alani's magic because we are going to be seeing some rather tough monsters here in just a little bit. We are going to need her to cast Inferno. A lot. And we're about halfway to the chainmail armor. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Ludo and Glenn should be able to one-shot the healers? No. Fuck that! And we got to jump on a bunch of army ants. Alani, do me a favor, be a deer and murder these things. Thank you! A lottery ticket! Free 53 gold. Gotta remember, this ain't Final Fantasy. had better equipment, I would check out the Moonbrook Castle, because there is some extra dialogue. Now that we have Alani on the party, there is some dialogue that we can see, but I don't have the right gear for that. Thou hast the best sound system. Surround. Oh, I get it. Ha 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 ha. Surround sound. Surround sound hasn't been a thing since the late 90s. Well, I guess I really can't complain. They're giving us free experience. That one defend? No, it didn't. So why did Glenn only do 6 to it? Die, bitch. Thou art a big boy. Big boy, that health gain was terrible. Megapede. Ludo, you're gonna be useless against this thing. Ow! Heal yourself, genius! You're not gonna do anything against these guys. Oh, ghost rats, these guys can call for help. And we got baboons. Inferno those ghost rats, get them off the battlefield. Ow. Rudo? That was stupid. Well, we just lost Alani. We just lost Glenn. Rudo narrowly survived that. Okay, so who can? Okay, Glenn. Give the medical herb to the ghost of Glenn. Yeah, you can't use items when you're dead, but you can shift them around. And again, I forgot to save at Hamlin. But now we can see what it's like to revive. You see, It costs money. A lot of money. In fact, I think it would have been better if we just died. Yeah, it would have been better if we died because we just spent more than half of our money on revival. But if we died, we'd only lose half our money. Oh, wait, no, we'd have to revive anyway. And when you revive with 1 health. To Alani. Okay, so medical herb to Glenn. Medical herb to Rudo. Okay. Attempt number 2. Maybe along the way we'll get enough money to get Glenn some chainmail armor, which will help his defense out. Not much, but it'll still help him. And we need to get about 380. Then we can sell off his leather armor, then get him the chainmail. Is anything you want to fight? Any baboons? Any magicians? Anything? Yeah, when I actually want to murder you guys, you're like, nope. You little bastards. Now Glenn's doing as much damage as you, Rudo! Pick up the pace! Yeah, nope. And I probably should go back and save at Hamlin, so I don't teleport back to Canuck. And here I am just passing up Hamlin. murder these things. Thank you, Alani. At least more useful than a certain, blueprints we've got. Die, bitch. Here we go! And they got the first strike. Oh boy. Ow! Ow! And she dead. She dead. Alani was the first to go again. And we have enough to get the chainmail. Fuck! That's the second time we've died on that tile! Right side, when we get back, we actually will have enough for the chainmail armor. Really didn't use much in the way of supplies. Just our wing of the wyvern, which we can get back at Hamlin. Note to self: when you get to Hamlin, save there, dumbass. The antidote herb. Could use more of those. And I think our next goal is going to be 1500 to get Ruto a better weapon. Alright, 387. So that means when we get back to Hamlin, we can sell off Glenn's leather armor, get him some chainmail, get him some help defensively. Heal Alani. Inferno of the Magicians. You know what? Glenn, heal Alani. Really? 3 times in a row? Ow. Ow! Alright, this time, instead of passing it up, go here, heal, and save, dumbass. Hi. 30, 705, and 1057. Wait a second. You're full inventory. Okay, so what's your defense now? 24. Zelda leather armor. And get the chainmail. We're up to 30 now. All right. One more try. And again, I should also bring up that we are still under-equipped for this point in the game. You dick. So Rudo's pissed off. Thankfully, the pissed off status only drains health in the overworld. It doesn't drain health in combat. And I don't even have a wing of the wyvern. Always carry one, dumbass. Alright, now we can move on. Well, I mean, unless they're gonna give us a fight every 2 steps. Alani, murder these things. I mean, don't get me wrong, they give a good chunk of gold for how easy they are. But still. fight a zombie that doesn't have his healers by him. Get fucked, asshole! Get rid of the babbles because they pose the biggest threat to our supplies. Critical hit 5. Alright, that should be Glenn. No, Rudo. Okay. Power by 5, health by 2. Rudo, you're slacking off. Yeah, this guy would actually be right here if we didn't have Alani on the party. When in need, visit the House of Healing. I have. But Rudo's running his party worse than I ran my party. Oh, Carnivox! This... Carnivox can put us to sleep. And it's not a spell either. So, stop spell won't work. No! Medical herb on Glenn. We are almost to the next town. I say almost, and we have an entire dungeon in front of us. Against one baboon, we... When... After I spend this entire game hyping you up, you pull that shit. And I got a lottery ticket to sell. Get fucked, assholes! And 2 Carnivogs. Kill these things fast. I said kill them fast! Thank you. And I probably should be having Alani defend until we get her staff. So here we do want to be careful. We're going to be seeing this room a fair bit. A fair bit for like 6 floors. And if we go into the black zone, well, shit. Well, shit. go into the black zone, we will actually find our way all the way back down to the first floor. So we do want to be careful here. I think there's like 5? Taking a couple extra steps to make sure that you don't fall is actually fully within the cards, because taking like 2 extra steps, hell of a lot better than having to climb this entire dungeon again, or this entire tower again. There we go. You motherfucker. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, much better. Got a couple of turns with the baboons asleep. Ow. Now make sure they stay asleep. And by the way, I should also bring up that when the enemy casts heal, it is a full heal. From 1 to whatever their max is. And we learned return. And this is where the cloak of the wind comes in handy. Normally, we wouldn't be able to make this jump. 'Tis not flying, 'tis falling with style. Normally, we wouldn't be able to make that jump, but with the cloak of the wind, we can. I should also bring up, that's the only time we're going to be using the cloak of the wind. That Mudman. Mudman is top priority. He can drain our mana. Okay. So surround is an accuracy debuff. And I think your accuracy drops to like 40 to 50% or something like that. I very rarely ever use it because it very rarely ever works on the enemy. Works on us all the time, though. Okay, so now we can take out the Carnivog and take out the Mudman at our leisure. Our next town is right in front of us. about to do is actually kind of dangerous because we are under geared. I don't have enough for the broadsword. Or the cloth hiding. This could get interesting! These gremlins are assholes if you're under geared. Okay, we got them blocked, which means they can't use a heal. Okay. So we follow this babe and... we get the ship. So now the entire world has opened up to us. Well, except for one part of the overworld. But at this point, got a couple of places we can go. And yes, I actually do want to go back to Mightenhall Castle. Which means, first and foremost, let's go ahead and cast Return, go back to the Hamlet. Now, I do need 6 medical herbs. And yes, there is a reason behind 6 specifically. And by the way, now that we don't need the Cloak of the Wind anymore, we can get rid of it. You know what? Let's go ahead and just get a few of them. An extra lottery ticket. And we'll go ahead and see what these lottery tickets do at a later time, because right now we just don't have access to it. Okay. Okay, we should be ready. And again, kind of underleveled for what we're gonna be doing. Underleveled and undergeared. But if we're able to succeed, it is worth it. Oh wait, no, wait, I can't. Not yet. I don't have the key. Is one thing I can do to further that, and that's go back to Mightenhall Castle and save and set that as my warp point. Now here in Dragon Warrior 2, you can actually visit the entire overworld to Dragon Warrior 1. It's not every day that they do that. And yes, we will go through the overworld of Dragon Warrior 1. It's actually optional, but you do get some good stuff. You do get some good stuff if you do. Okay, so the Sea Slug and Mana Wars can put us to sleep. Medusa balls just have really good defense. And can put us to sleep. Yeah, with the Mana Wars, sleep is a status effect from their standard attack. With the slug, it's an ability, and from the Medusa balls, it's a spell. Is that Alani? No, Ludo. Health by 1. Ludo. The fuck? Health by 1, really? You're supposed to be better than the Prince of Canuck! Hi, Kingy boy. Now, in later versions, if you had the Princess of Moonbrook, you would actually get some additional dialogue here. Basically, the King of Maidenhall would invite the Princess of Moonbrook to stay at this castle. But now the Maidenhall Castle is our warp point, which is actually pretty important. And by the way, Alani's now doing 2 damage to a slime. Visiting that monolith later. That place is gonna be pretty important. And Hawkman just hit really, really hard.
You, sir, may fuck off.
Ow! Die, bitch! And now kill the sea slug. I forgot the sea slug can call for help. Glenn, you wanna wake up? So we're just about ready for the broadsword. Okay, so there's another castle over here, Osterfair Castle. We'll check this out later, but I actually have a very specific goal. Did I miss it? It looks like I may have. Vampirus. Oh boy. These guys hit twice per turn. They are assholes. And already we're starting to see the effects of... Ow. We're starting to see the effects of late game sleep. Ow. Ow. Okay, so now we have enough money for the broadsword. We'll get that eventually. Again, I have a very specific goal I'm looking for. I think I may have passed it. Give me a break. I haven't played this game in a while. It doesn't look like it. Get rid of that lizard fly. Now get rid of the smoke. No, not yet. I just didn't move enough to the east. And by the way, in later versions, you actually do get a world map. Which, thank God, with this much ocean, it's actually really easy to get lost. Ow! Wow! Kill it! Kill it! Now where am I? Oh. So from here I need to go north. Right here! This is what I'm looking for. Oh wow, there's a lot going on here. So much that this is actually slowing the game down. Alright, so why we're here? That dog is leading us to something. In later versions, you actually do see that there's an item here, but in this version, you just have to search here. The golden key. We now have one more key to go. And it's the jailer's key, which we get over here. But we also... Oh, they didn't see us. Okay, good. Get rid of those vampires. Die, They didn't die, bitch! Ow! 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 Bye, Glenn! And right before he was supposed to attack, too. That seemed to be oddly well-placed, game. However, not all is lost. Because if we keep traveling to the west, we're gonna come up to an island. I think it's that right there. That is the island. You see, this island has a very special item. If we search here, the leaf of the world tree. Now, it actually does check to see if it's in your inventory. The thing of it is, you can only carry one at a time. It is an item that heals the dead. But that also means that we can heal Glenn, search here again, and get another leaf of the world tree. It is in your best interest to have one in your inventory at all times. Now, how much gold do we have? 1804. How much is it? I thought it's like 3,000, I'd like to say. 2 or 3,000? Which means I do need to grind here for a little bit. Not against you. Nope. Nope. Get rid of the Medusa ball. It's kind of funny. Nothing tells you how much the jailer's key costs. Again, I think it's like 2,000 or 3,000. Okay, give me another fight. Game, thank you. And it's a Medusa ball. Okay, I'm at 1945. Die, bitch. Okay, that should be enough. But in order to get the J-list key, we do need the golden key. Problem is, in order to open doors, you do need to select the key. Every single door. This would be fixed in later versions, though. So I am looking for you. Thou art the master of doors. Well, not quite, because there is one more key. Move. Again, in later versions, there is a hint to this on the floor. But actually, I need to use up an item slot. Or use up an item. Talking to this guy. The Watergate key. So now we have all the keys. Move. Single wide passageways. Move. So now we can go back to Maidenhall Castle and get the strongest weapon for Elani. Possibly. I say possibly because this is a really strong enemy. Sure that she has an open slot in her inventory. Does anybody have an open slot in their inventory? It doesn't look like it. Okay. I'll sort out inventory later, but it is imperative that we keep an open slot in in Alani's inventory. And I need to save before I do this. So if this fails, I'm not losing anything. this is why I wanted all of those medical herbs. Where's the golden key? Okay. Yolani. The evil clown. So this guy is quite tough. He hits hard. Now, in later versions, that's really his big thing here. In later versions, he does get the expletive spell. I don't know if he has it here. But I do know that I don't want to take any chances. Oh, he's using the defense spell. Whoa. Die, bitch! The Staff of Thunder. That has found the sage stick. Now, the Staff of Thunder is actually the center of a bug in this game. So, that clown, whether that evil clown appears or not, is actually dependent on if the Staff of Thunder is in your inventory. Not necessarily if you've already fought him. What this means is we could actually sell off the Staff of Thunder, and it'll give us a good 20,000 gold. And we could then go back and fight that clown again. This allows us to get the best gear in the game a lot earlier than we should. Now, the Staff of Thunder also has something else about it. It's also free Inferno. When used as an item in combat, it casts Inferno for free. So now we can get rid of Alani's bamboo stick. And the only person left that has his starting weapon is Rudo. And by the way, I do want to clear out Alani's inventory. And there is a reason for that. I want the Staff of Thunder to be as close to the top as possible. So that means trade the Leaf of the World Tree. Now go ahead and trade that back. The Wing of the Wyvern. Having it near the top gives me easy access to the Thunder Staff. And we're also having Alani give her clothes to Glenn. So now she's just standing there naked. Just for a little while. +2 defense. So now the Thunder Staff is at the top of her inventory. Now let's also give her the Silver Key. So we have and the Watergate Key. So we have all of our keys in one spot. Well, shit. Watergate Key to Alani. But I said I'm gonna play this legitimately. We're not gonna break the game, which means I'm not gonna exploit the Thunder Staff. But that is for later. It is here that I'm going to go ahead and call it a day, but before we go, here we go. We are going to raid Eltriok, who's currently playing Dragon Quest III. If you like what you see, feel free to give them a follow. And as for you guys, I will see you all Wednesday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, for more Super Mega Baseball 3 and Dragon Warrior 2. Fuck Ocarina of Time. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all take care.